Nerd, I appreciate. Didn't really like it that much. And
What
G,
didn't you like about Nerd?
I just don't think that many of those songs are actually good as songs.
Mhm.
It's a lot of Chad Hugo, the Neptunes. We know they can make
Mhm.
good beats. Some of the
Right.
production on Nerd's new album, first album in 7 years, some of the production's really, really good. Like I think those are great beats. And some of it's just like loud noise. Like they were just kind of trying stuff. And
Hmm.
I think Nerd at its worst was just kind of Pharrell's like notebook of extra ideas, things to do and try, at the expense of the output of Nerd as a group. And I think some of that's it. Like, and then in this new album, they're trying to get a little political, but I just don't think the songs are that good personally. Like, I like Lemon, the lead single. I think Lemon's
Yeah.
awesome, but other than that, like 1,000, the other single with Future, that is incredibly jarring production. But yeah, and the two Kendrick verses and Andre Three Stacks verse, but I don't really like the songs
Yeah.
that much personally. What did
You
you
know,
think?
I thought "Don't Do It" was probably the second best song on the album. I agree. Lemon, carried by Rihanna mostly, and her fucking second fire rap verse of
Yeah,
the year,
I do
amazingly.
agree.
Um, but yeah, don't do it. Kendrick basically has like a Andre 3000 bombs over Baghdad type moment where he's just like rapping over this incredibly fast beat. And then yeah, you're probably gonna clown me for this. Lifting You with Ed Sheeran, I feel like is so like whimsical and catchy and just like it's kind of like passion fruit for me in a way. It's I know it's probably not a good song, but it's so much like fun and just like enjoyable to listen to. I don't really give a fuck.
Like I think it's like halfway through the album where it really like has like
Shifts.
a shift where it just
Yep.
gets really out there and all over the place. The song ESP, I started off liking it, and then the song keeps going for another like 4 minutes and goes all over the place. So I'm like, what the hell was this?
I know.
You know?
Literally, I was listening to it in the car, and when it got halfway through, and it has like a very distinct shift in the song, I was like, "Oh, I like that last song," so I was gonna check it out. I realized it was the same song, and I was like, "What the fuck? Like, just
Never
break
good.
these up." Um, yeah, no, it's interesting. I wanted to ask, what is your like view of Pharrell? Because I feel like I don't see him as much as like a musical artist, as just like a celebrity icon at this point. But I know he has like a very history and pretty good career as a musical artist.
Yeah, well, he's a producer first. Like
Right.
he's like Dr. Dre. He can write and he can make fire beats and he can help curate an album. But when he's carrying stuff with his own vocals, it's usually hit or miss. Like his Gangsta Grills mixtape where he rapped. Some people like that. I think it's pretty cool. Some people really hate it. Um, on Move That Dope with Future, he spits an amazing verse. The Gandalf hat line I still
Hmm.
fucking love. But overall, a lot of his solo work was really hit or miss. I mean, I don't think any of those Nerd albums are especially excellent. Maybe one of them. I think their second album is probably the most beloved.
Seeing
And then
music or whatever.
yeah, and then when Pharrell came back, into the mainstream, with a girl in 2014, and that's where Happy was from, and got all the
Hmm.
Grammy attention. That was really good, but it was just very different from anything else he had done. But yeah, ultimately he made really good beats for the Neptunes. He made a lot of the beats for some of the best Jay-Z songs. Uh, and he's done a lot of behind the scenes work. But at this point, he's more well known for being a judge on
Dude
The
in the big
Voice.
hat.
Yeah,
Remember that big fucking hat?
yeah, I know
Crazy.
the Gandalf hat.
Seems like what, 3 years ago? I don't know.
2014, yeah, that's when he came back.
Yeah. Also, he fucking killed it in for with Daft Punk. So like that, I think that was really
Right.
when a lot
I
of
was
like
the same
pop
moment, yeah.
culture again. And then Happy obviously was just like
Mhm.
stupidly huge.